We have got to talk, man. We've got to talk, guys. Look, let me just tell you this. This is mind blowing. You got to take this in, all right? You are only one step away, one courageous step away from setting out on a journey that can entirely change your life, okay? And it's by this one step, and it's hard to take one step. Walking is hard. Walking in the right direction is even harder, okay? We can get into that in a different video. But what I want you to know now is taking that first step of any new adventure, any new endeavor, any new entrepreneurship, business idea, getting yourself out there is very difficult, okay? But I'm telling you, if you just muster up the energy and the courage and put yourself out there, dude, it could totally change your life forever. Here's the thing, guys, look. I know a lot of you, you're in your later teens, early 20s, and right now you're probably living with mommy or you're at school and you kind of have this routine, like life is sort of laid out for you. You only have a couple things to worry about, and then you get done. It's playtime. You go to your sports. You go to the gym. You know, you post some pictures on Instagram. You're feeling good, and then you go home. You play video games, whatnot, and life is going to be like that for a little while. Not many worries, and then what you're going to notice is in about 5 to 10 years, it's going to hit you, man, and you'll look back and you're like, holy smokes, how did I start working a job that I absolutely hate and it's not paying me any money? Why am I lonely? Why do I live in a place I don't like? I'm cramped. I have no space. Why am I struggling to be happy? I'm a human being. I'm not supposed to be miserable all the time. Why am I depressed? Okay? And right now you be making fun of this stuff. Men going the wrong way. You know, there's guys, oh, well, you don't want a woman. You don't want children. You don't want a stable home. I guarantee you guys, I'm not telling you to go after this, but I'm just saying the reality of it is in about 10 years, you would sacrifice your left nut to be in the position that you make fun of now. Okay? And this is what I'm saying, is it takes one poke of the box, one courageous step to change your entire life. Right now, you got to look at your routine. Maybe you're doing the same thing. What I want you guys to do with this video, what I'm giving to you, is look at all of the opportunities that are out there for you, man. You as an individual, stop getting sucked into the social media platforms as a viewer and not a player that's on the field. It's always better to be a player on the field, okay? I watch YouTube. I also create content on YouTube. I want you guys not to get sucked in and think like everyone has done it already. That's not the case. Here's the crazy thing. You being you, your interests and your hobbies, they like that, you have a spin on it that no one else has, man. Your authenticity eliminates competition. And if you don't have any hobbies or you don't have anything you care about, you first need to work on that, okay? Get your stuff together so you can, but like, come on, man. Your hobbies you don't only like video games. There's something else you care about. Maybe like video game design. Okay? You gotta start looking at your life. What are some things you care about? I guarantee you that you could share that with the world. Look, the massive amount of opportunities in just different platforms these days are incredible. We don't even fully know how to use them yet. And look, it's crazy, man. It's 2019. AI's coming's gonna replace a lot of jobs. So I know I'm throwing a lot at you, but look, unless you're going to school and you're going to specialize, becoming a doctor, engineer, computer programming, you know, a specialized set of skills, or maybe you're learning a trade, you're gonna be a plumber, electrician, or a mechanic, then that's fine, okay? And you can learn that skill, you can make some money, eventually you could probably start your own thing. But most people aren't gonna do anything with their college degree. So don't be fooling yourself, going to school thinking, herb derp, I'm gonna be doing something with this. And no. And then you're getting drunk, blacked out, making stupid decisions for 4 years. You come out of school, you're working a job you hate, you're miserable, and what do? You just go with it, man. You go with the flow. You get dragged down. You stay with the first girl you meet. It's the options are eliminated, bro. And life gets sucky. That's all I could say. It gets dark. For some of us, it gets real dark. Okay, I'm telling you. But remember, you can change it. Here's the thing. I don't care what you like. You could like farming goldfish. You could like cooking mushrooms. You could like picking mushrooms. You're a mushroom tip picker. You could be the best mushroom picker ever. You know all your mushrooms by name. Yeah, that's a lion's mane. Yeah, that's a cordyceps. It grows on the back of caterpillars. Crazy. If I was into that and I actually had some caterpillars with mushrooms growing on their back, you better believe that I'd be putting that on camera and letting someone see. People are going to be interested because you're a little bit ahead of them. Okay, if you're just like say you're good at skateboarding, you just learned how to kickflip, and then you did it 100 times, you learned the damn kickflip. Dude, go teach it now. All right, show it off. Get other people. Be a leader. You know, that's what I'm saying. It's a call to leadership, and leaders just sort of show the way so other people can come along. And you may not even know what it is that you want to lead with, but I'm telling you, if you look at what you've been doing in your life and where you are, I'm telling you, you're going to find something. So look, here it is. Discover your hidden talent. Okay? And sometimes you got to look to when you were a kid. Because when you were a kid, you were doing everything. Right? I was doing everything, dude. I skateboarded, played in a paintball team, played basketball, football, baseball, 7 seasons, yo-yoed. Dude, I did it all. I tried to be a swimmer. Okay, I get bored though. I get bored quick, so I was on to the next, People are like, why don't you ever stick to anything? Because I'm bored of this. So I'm on. All right? Little did I know that, working with my dad at the flea markets with hundreds of people around us, and he's like selling and stuff, he's talking, he's communicating, he's going to church and he's like giving a message and stuff, watching him he was going to be a missionary, and he was always social, extroverted, always had positivity to give off. And I was around that all the time. I would watch the preacher. I would be with him. We would talk to other people in the men's group. Little did I know that I love talking on camera. And I would have never done this if it wasn't for me just poking the box and seeing, hey man, this is pretty cool. Okay? Everything that happens, man, it's like, it's so amazing. There's a domino effect. I remember when I was first saw a weight room, all I did was see a guy with giant biceps, and I was like, dude, I look at my arms, and they were, I think, 14 inches. I was 6'2", 135 pounds. And I'm like, holy smokes, these guys, I could be like this. So I just started doing bicep curls, man. Barbell bicep curls. Little did I know it would lead me down this route of competing in 3 bodybuilding competitions. It would, insane, man. Insane. Would not imagine that. I was the only guy at the time at my high school. I went up to him. I said, hey, how do you get arms like that? I was able to play the fool. Seem a little bit ridiculous. And then what ends up happening is I started we had a damn cult in the lunchroom. At lunchtime, me and like 30 other guys, we would all go to the weight room just because I asked if we could use our lunch. I don't need an hour lunch. I'll eat and then I'll go to the weight room. We all started pumping, dude. Everyone at the school started lifting. All my friends started lifting. For me, being curious. Okay, that's what it is, being curious. My life completely changed, man. When I was working at a car dealership, washing people's cars, literally washing them, vacuuming, making $10 an hour. I needed more money. Okay, I was always scared though to something happened, man. Like I had gone in this dark place, and then my extroverted skills were getting rusty, and they needed to come out. And so I had this opportunity to jump into the sales game, and I started selling cars, and I was reluctant. I didn't answer the call. All right, and the call was there multiple times. I did answer it. Sometimes you just got to answer the damn call, man. Answer the call. So I did it, and it was one step, and then another, and then another. Next thing you know, a couple months down the road, I made my biggest payday ever. I made like almost 10 grand in 1 month. It wasn't exactly 10, it was like $9,800. Do you know what that does to someone that comes out of like nothing, that's broke? I worked 3 jobs at one time. I'm cleaning bathrooms, I'm scrubbing apartment buildings, I'm cleaning the mold and the sludge off the bathtub. I'm miserable. I'm working night shift, security guard. I'm staying there up late, getting bad posture, sitting in a chair. Okay, and then I'm going and I'm bartending. And like, dude, I can't keep up this pace forever. Something's got to happen. It was car sales, man, selling some cars. I was reluctant to do it because it was difficult. But the thing is, the successful people, when you get success, you're doing stuff that all the other mass of people don't want to do. And so it was just a step in the direction. It was having the balls, grabbing my nuts, putting myself out there. Now I gotta, instead of being in the back, washing cars, getting dirty, now I gotta sort of, all right, I gotta show myself to the world. I gotta say hi. I gotta be the first one. I gotta shake people's hands. I gotta talk on the phone. A little bit more is required of me. What I'm saying is, look at how you were as a kid. Look at maybe your upbringing, some stuff you enjoyed. There's something there, man. It's a gem. Be ruthless with this. Get out your journal. Think about it. List your hobbies. What do you like? I don't care if it's Pokemon cards, man. Look at the guys on Pokemon on YouTube. Open up packs. People love that stuff. Whatever you're interested in, put your own spin on it. Have fun. Be real, okay? Be real. That will attract the people. The thing is, with this channel, I made thousands of videos. And I'm only at what? We're almost at 70,000 subscribers. Thanks, guys, by the way. But look, I could have probably grown faster if I would have taken into account my titles, because a lot of my titles are kind of random. They're not. Look at my biggest video. It's how to mew. All right? And I made that literally sitting on my couch over there on a whim. I was like, all right, I know kind of about mewing. It's probably important to have good tongue posture. A lot of guys should probably do it. So let me tell about it. Took me 5 minutes. That video got 330K views. Okay? It targeted something that people are looking for. The thing is, I haven't always tried to target because that's boring. Like, I don't want to just suck up to the algorithm and be like herb derp, I don't know, man. The latest toothpaste or 3-day this and that, boom, 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 like boring stuff. So I just say stuff that I've dealt with in my life and stuff that has helped me, things that I discover. I tell stories, bro. That's what we're doing. And people can relate to it. It gets you thinking. It helps me understand stuff that I learn. And that's been way more fun. But you know what? We only have 70K people here, but it's a tight-knit group, dude. Monk mode. Tight grip. It's like we got each other's backs. We talk about stuff that matters. I feel like we got a real community rather than just some guy that has hundreds of or millions of people and they just, look at them for 3 tips to fix their damn teeth. Okay, so what I'm saying is be authentic. Put stuff out there that you like and you can flesh it out. Just get started, dude. Just get started. You're only one step away from getting some real results. Stop staying in this stagnant pool, watching everyone else's shit. Stop being greedy. Stop being greedy and not sharing anything with the world. You gotta do it. Now's the time. Don't be the guy that right now is getting too complacent. 10 years down the road, you're gonna be miserable, man. So if you are, I'm telling you, listen, develop skills by all means. I don't want you to say, okay, I'm dropping out of college. No, don't do that. I'm just saying, you can do both. Start thinking about how you can share something with the world. And one thing I would say, try to get 100 people to follow you, man. Try to get 100 people to follow you. Whether that be through Instagram, whether that be through YouTube or whatever, anything, your blog, try to get 100 newsletters, try to get 100 people that dig your stuff. And then if by then you're burnt out, you're like, this is boring. Then discard, man. You don't got to stay with it. Burn it down. Onward. Go to the next. Okay? So get started and, dude, people need you. Trust me. People need you. Stand for something. People will come. Paint the way. Aim at a new direction. People will follow. All right? Talk to you guys soon. Peace.